Yo, what is going on, guys? Sorry. So, yeah, I didn't get muted, but OBS does this really fucking annoying thing that every single goddamn time it gets an update. I'm gonna die here too if I just stand out here in the fucking open. Um, I'm gone. Bye. Actually, no, we can run that one back. Now we can run that one back real quick, bitch. Yeah, yeah. How you feeling now? Yeah, how you feeling now? Oh, you had to bring your buddy in? Yeah, no, that's fucking cute. Eat shit and die, motherfucker. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Y'all wanna act fucking sus? I'm gone. I'm gone. Fuck all of that noise. Y'all tweaking. What is bro doing, bro? I swear to God, I hate rando teammates. They're so trash, bro. I've got like a million moving pieces at once right now, so I'm really, oh, we're fucked. So that's great. I could pop mine too, bitch. All right, and I die. I hate fucking playing with randos, dog. Now, OBS will do this thing that whenever, and sometimes it'll update in the background. I'm just gonna sit here. I don't care. My teammates are ass. My teammates are ass. I don't know how the fuck we're in the lead, honestly. And I'm not trying to throw. It's just that my teammates are dick. If you want to, you can pop on Unite, best guys you can. But so here's the deal, right? And I have to fix this. OBS will do this thing, right? OBS will do this thing where you're not so fucking tough without your teammates, huh? Oh. We're considering things now, huh? We're considering things now, huh? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Hate that shit. They're gonna jump you, but then the second that you do some shit, they can't even take you on a 1v1. Fucking bitches, bro. Literal bitches, bro. The 3v3 mode is actually really fun, and it's super fun because I don't have to play defense and I don't have to play support. This mode is strictly... I'll farm you, too. Oh, I'll farm you gladly. I will farm your ass so fucking much, broski. Don't even play with me. Don't even play with me. Nah, peep this one, though. Peep this one, though. Really peep this one, though. Like, really peep this one. Really peep this one, though. So yeah, in this mode, it's mad fun because you could really just run offense. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Come and dunk those. Come and dunk those for real. Hell yeah. Y'all tweaking, bro. I'm out here doing my thing, bro. We chilling. Okay, here we go. Here come these assholes. Alright, I need my teammates here, though. I cannot run these ones with these dudes because I get jumped. They don't run the ones. They jump my ass, and then I'm screwed. But anyway. Broski doesn't know how to play with Blastoise. Oh, God. How he won was literally because of me, baby. That's all me. That's all me. Fuck, I hate carrying randos. Good job, though. Good job, though. Good job, though. We gotta show good sportsmanship. Good job, though. Good job, though. Good job, though. All me. And I sat out. I literally sat out for like half the match. How are you guys this bad? I'm starting to get a little bit better. My voice is getting better. I'm not feeling as bad. I'm sorry I'm eating right now. But I am still sick. Like, I'm still congested. It is what it is. No, what's going on? Sunny, what's going on? Everybody that came through, I'm so sorry. I had a little crisis there for a second. My knife fell to the floor. Umbra was over here being, getting on my nerves. Trying to mess with the knife like it wasn't a sharp, dangerous object. And my teammates suck. But y'all know how that goes. I'm going to main menu. I'll try. That's what you can. Alright, let me pop open this lobby. Y'all can join. Let me pop open this lobby. Y'all can join. Anyways, I am petting Umbra, but thank you guys for coming to the stream. What I was trying to say is that OBS will update in the background, and when it does update in the background, where my computer will get like a whole update or something, it defaults everything. It defaults everything but the Elgato, because the Elgato's like directly linked or whatever. But it will default all of my settings. So my microphone will go to default. My output will go to default. Everything will go to default. So you guys won't be able to hear me. You guys won't be able to hear anything that I'm playing. Nothing like that. And recently it's been like 30 degrees outside. So I'm just wearing I'm wearing my Pokemon sweater and a little beanie because it's kind of cold. Umbra, cut it out, girl. Enough. OBS, get your you-know-what together. I hate when OBS does it. It's so whack. But anyways, now I'm having to go back and manually change everything back to what it was. I think I just have one more. If you're not default, you are. USB audio device. There we go. Why am I el primo? Banana Boners asked me to wear the mask, but honestly, you're right. I hate this outfit. Let's wear the I want to wear the Snorlax set. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, the Snorlax set. Fuck yeah, boy. Then we'll upgrade our shit. Profile. Edit. Update fashion. So look at that battle record, baby. Look at that battle record, baby. Yeah, look at that shit. And look at Eldersauce. Eldersauce represent #1 Pokemon, baby. Eldersauce is too good. Look at Eldersauce. Too good. Too good. Who does the Eldersauce like me, y'all? Y'all can't do the Eldersauce like me. Crazy work. Umbra, I already gave you a piece. I'm not going to give you another piece of my food. I already gave you some. Don't be greedy. You have your own food. That was my bad. I scared my dog. Thank God, though, that didn't fall on the floor. Sonny, you don't play Unite. It's fun. It's a free game and it's fun. By the way, I'm unfortunately, until about Friday. Granted, I probably won't stream till then, so never mind. Forget I said anything. Sorry, I'm having to clean up the mess I made. Thank you, Umbra. I appreciate that. Thank you for your help. And you can sweat and have Bliv not be mad at you. This is true. This is true. Wait, well, I don't genuinely get mad for really anything. But when do I ever get mad for people sweating? When has that ever happened? Only mad when you're toxic. If you're toxic, that's gross. But if you're sweating, pop off, man. I gotta use Lola Naito some more. Haven't lost my Mimikyu yet. Hell yeah. I want to learn Lucario. Does anybody have some good advice for Lucario? What about the fun kind of toxic? Explain. Explain the fun kind of toxic. Advice for Lucario, don't die. For me, he's like a little clunky. Like I don't know how to play him. Maybe it's just me. But I really don't know how to play him properly. Maybe I haven't set him up properly. I'm just asking for like a good build or something. In Unite, I mean, I know how to run Lucario otherwise. Live 90% of your teams that aren't meta are the fun kind of toxic. Okay, my bad. You're right. You're literally right. That's true. You're absolutely right. I am an asshole. You are correct. 100%. Let's do a quick 3v3 then. 3v3s are fun. Your guitar instructor says there's not a fun kind of toxic. He's sorely mistaken. Look at my city, dog. Look at my city, dog. I love you, kid. Lucario. What do I have on you? Alright. Okay. I should be going Delphox. What I should be doing. Well, we won't sweat this round. Let me experiment this round. Let me experiment with Lucario. I didn't even know I had a skin for him. That's fire. Let me experiment with Lucario. And if he's really bad, I'll have you guys carry me because, you know, Noah's going. You guys are gonna murder, so it don't matter. But let me experiment with Lucario, and if it doesn't work out too well, I'm just gonna go Delphox and stuff, and we'll sweat. You showed someone at your college your newest team. He called me evil after you explained it. Nice. Your team's already done. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna just chill. Oh, Lucario doesn't have to evolve from Lubriolu. Okay. Interesting. I think Meteor Mash sounds like a great time. I'm gonna go for this Lady Bite here. I know it's only 4 points, but I kind of want to go dunk him. Alright, you guys get the 2 times. Go dunk in that 2 times. Remember that with this mode, you can, if your teammate has a bunch of points, you can literally dunk like 1 point, and then if they come back and they dunk a lot of points, you get a lot. Power Punch or Extreme Speed. Let me go Extreme Speed. It seems like just wanted to dunk that real quick. I'm out of here. Sylveon, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Back the fuck up off me. Oh my god. Your team's not done? I didn't want to fight back in that moment, but like, I probably should have, honestly. Okay, Extreme Speed is crazy mobility, so that's good to know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, the entire team's here. What the fuck? Oh my god. I didn't know you guys were focusing on one goal. Let's stop giving points to the other team, though. Let's just go focus on what Noah's doing. close combat. I kind of like the sound of that. I'm going. I'm going. Fuck all that noise. I'm going back here where the fuck Noah's at. What's that, Noah? That was not good. That set them up a lot. Should we go for the middle, or what's the plan here, y'all? What is going on for real? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I just don't know how to run Lucario. Well, I really don't. I really have no idea how to run this dude well. They're gonna pop off some serious work over there. Yep. Oh, I was able to take out the Mimikyu, but fucking, they already scored and the Glaceon went for my fucking neck. I'm just fodder for them at this point now. Base guys is getting jumped. Yeah. Yeah, Sylveon is nuts, dude. I hate Sylveon so much. In like a 5v5 setting, she's not too bad. But in like this, she's hyper offense. Or actually, that's Glaceon. Either way, I think. Crazy work. I'm not even going to bother with that. Because that's going to get me killed. Noah, come here and dunk a bunch. Good moves. We're still really struggling. I fucking hate that so much. That Glaceon has put in some serious work for their teammate, bro. Alright, Arachnid's back. Oh my god. Yikes. Fucking yikes, bro. I'm about to kill the Glaceon, bro. It's so aggravating. That fucking little circle spam is crazy work. Alright, I'll go Delphox. I'll go Delphox. They tickled my taint, bro. No, I'm not going to use Sweat. It's not. We're literally like halfway through November, bro. You gonna go Leafeon? Alright. I'm gonna go Delphox. That's so sad because I have a skin for Lucario. But I can't use him. You want to see how Razor Leaf works? I have better things to do than get sweated on, bro. Sylveon. Sylveon's gonna be the most annoying thing here. Mimikyu too if it's a good Mimikyu player. But that Sylveon's easily the most annoying thing. Alright, time to get wicked. No, I wanted to kill this. There we go. I wanted to kill this fucking Venomoth, bro. The problem too, nobody be respecting the ones, bro. Like, at all. Nobody be respecting the ones at all. It's crazy work. Oh, fuck you, dude. Get away from me. Oh god, yeah, this is a Sylveon. Oh my god, it's a Sylveon versus Sylveon and a Pikachu against me. Fuck that. Yo, Nintendo Fan Club, thanks for coming through and saying hey over on YouTube. You're lucky I actually happened to turn in that moment to see what's going on. Yeah, I cannot compete with that. There we go. Now I can compete a little bit. Good shit, Noah. Alright, Noah carrying us. We need to pick up the slack. Good god. No, they're on my ass. No, Jesus. I couldn't do anything. No, why you pick the worst corner to chill in, bro? They're gonna jump you now. And I can't get there fast enough. It's cool. I can spam from afar, too. I can do that shit, too. Yeah, you like that, huh? Bet you that feels real fucking good, don't it? Thank you for killing me. Fuck that, bro. Good moves. The scoring, the way that people scored in this game is so weird, though. Like, extremely weird. What are you trying to do, bro? What are you trying to do? No, I got you real quick. I got all of y'all real quick. Hold on. That shit gonna kill you guys, too. Oh, that shit was stupid. No, they're coming for you, broski. Oh, GG's, bro. Unless we can get Regigigas on the next round, that's a GG's. Now, Piscus, you see me struggling with levels, and you're just gonna steal my kill like that? That's cool, bro. They don't respect the ones, Piscus. You gotta chill, brother. Now we gotta wait for that Pikachu to come over here, if it does. It didn't. It did not come over here. Oh my god, this guy. Fuck. But there's level fodder for them at this point because I'm so under leveled, like so weak compared to them. Oh. They're jumping. They're jumping Noah. Bro, I had to pop his ult on me. That's crazy work. That was crazy work. You should know. We're still way behind. So here's the thought though. That Reggie comes back in a little bit. Technically speaking, if we all jump this Reggie, we can get this off. Just kidding, they're all right there. Get your ass down. I was like 3 levels underneath them, bro. I was just fucking level foddering him at that point. Did I answer your question? You missed it. No, Nintendo Fan Club, I probably missed your question. You came in and said, hey, but then I got focused on the game, so I didn't look back over to chat. There was touching me left, right, and center, bro. Good work, though. Good work, though. Good work, though. 3v3 is a whole other beast, bro. You know who works good in 3v3s? Aegislash. Aegislash works really good in 3v3s. Oh, these guys were sweats too. Fuck no. I'll try one more, and then I'm gonna do something different. Oh, what the hell? You asked me if I work out. I'm getting back to it, but yeah, I do. Just how my buddy set up an in-home gym. Matching skins. Oh, what the fuck are we getting into today, bro? What kind of shit are we getting into today, bro? I am, in fact, eating, yes. You'll mostly catch me on stream eating because it's the only time I get to sit down and do anything. I do, in fact, lift. I used to do it regularly. Then I started moving. And I haven't been able to be as consistent. But we're going to get back to it. I've been dieting recently, so I've kept myself at a healthy weight. Now I just got to get back to it. Get my muscle back up. No, not because of work, because I've been moving around. Like, I left Florida. I used to live in Florida, and I would consistently go to the gym in Florida, like 3 or 4 times out of the week. But since leaving Florida, I haven't been able to consistently work out. Bless you. I've done it a little bit here and there, but not as consistently as I like to. You had leg day today. How'd it go? And it's good to see you as well, my friend. We're screwed. It's like the meme Kermit the Frog saying, "My fellow Americans, there's Ebola in America, which means we are screwed." Oh, what is this Joker doing? Get the fuck down, bro. Hell no, you was bugging for sure. That's literally all we need. We just got to get the jump on him. If you get the jump on him, then you know, it's all good. But I forget that AG Slash is wonderful at handling like 3v1 situations. Did I change jobs? No, I lost my job. I lost everything. And so because of that, I wrong target, you fucking moron. I swear to God, that auto-lock shit is so annoying. Oh, no, I got jumped. What the fuck is going on here? They're tickling my taint, y'all. They're tickling my taint. I got jumped. Couldn't do shit about that, but... We're in the lead, but not for long. They're about to dunk a 40 in that bitch. Maybe they went for Regigigas. Should we go for the Reggie? Nope. Now we gotta stop them. Yo, what are we doing right now? There's like no unison. And they're up here. They're up here. I'm shielding, y'all. I'm shielding. I'm doing what I can. My brothers in Christ. My brothers in Christ. What are we doing? Wicked work. Wicked work. Wicked work. Massive L right there, brother. What's up, bitch? You didn't think I seen you? Well, you got a little high because you thought you and your buddies could fucking, you and your cronies could jump me and you thought you was good, bro? You lost the Wonder One, need I remind you? Did I get a new one, bro? I hope it's not too personal. Let me know, bro. No, you're good. You're good. I talk about my life on here all the time. No, man, I lost. So when I lived in Florida, it's been like a year and a half since now. So it's valid to talk about it now. Like, no big deal. Noah, let me alley-oop you. Let me see if this will make a difference here. I'm gonna set it up. You dunk him. You dunk the 50, bro. Dunk the 50, bro. It's been a hot second. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That shit is so corny. That shit is so corny. That shit is so fucking corny. After that massive dunk from before, I don't know. And Mimikyu's back in the middle trying to get Regigigas, so we got to do something about that, and we got to do something about that fast, or we're cooked. At any rate, though, so yeah, Nintendo Fan Club, it's been a little bit. Okay, so his fucking ult supersedes my ult. That is so cute, bro. That is so fucking cute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I didn't get. So yeah, here's the thing. All right, let me answer your question. So about a year and a half ago, some really bad things happened to me in Florida. I used to have my own place. I used to have my own how I got the most kills, bro. Like, that's crazy stuff right there, bro. Used to have my own place. I used to have a girl. Used to have a really good paying job and everything where I would have to do minimal work. Like, I could stream almost all the time and go to the gym and everything. I was in HR working closely with the project that I was on. I'm going, yeah. But carrying 2 randos is so rough. We're gonna give it another fair shake. Another fair shake. But anyways. Had my own place. I was even taking care of her grandma, paying my bills, her bills, my parents' bills, helping my siblings out. And then things went really bad. I mean, it was a toxic relationship already to begin with, but things went really, really bad. And so I had to end up breaking things off with her. I left. Then, you know, then things were going kind of south. I didn't really want to. I didn't have anywhere to go. It was my place, but I didn't have anywhere to go. So I was just like, fuck it, I guess I'll move. So I decided to move out of state just because I was getting tired of Florida as it is anyways. Things are really expensive there and it's hot all the fucking time and I hate it. So I decided to move up here. The problem was that now the problem is, who the fuck do I choose for this shit? Nobody that I thought was gonna do any good has done any good. Zard, maybe? So I ended up breaking things up with her, so now I'm, you know, single. Then I had to leave. When I left, I was like, well, my job's remote, so fuck it. I'll just, you know. Yeah, I'm mostly taking care of my parents. So bring out the old big guns, true. To be honest with you, I haven't been doing the greatest Nintendo fan club. So I lost the girl, I lost my place. Shortly after I moved, I thought I was good because I was like, oh, well, I still have this job. This job is remote, so fuck it. I'll just work the job remotely, no big deal. I can take it wherever. I just got to take my computer with me and I'll be fine, right? I just got to get back on my feet, you know. Losing a 8-year plus relationship kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens. And honestly, I'm really glad to be out of that toxic situation because it's exactly what it was. It was a toxic situation. It wasn't anything good. I wasn't doing anything. Noah, for real? That's how we're gonna play, Noah? That's how we're gonna do shit, bro? No. Alright, keep it like that, bro. Come over here and dunk them points you be stealing. Come over here and dunk them points you be stealing before the other team gets a jump on us. Tweaking. This man's tweaking, bro. Well, that's respectful taking care of your parents. Yeah, you know, I have to. I mean, that's the way it's always been, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's never been a situation where my parents really like help or take care of me, and it sucks to say that. But that's oh, I'm gonna get fucked right here. I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. It's not even funny. Oh my god, bro. Fuck this. God, I'm out of here. Oh my god, of course. It's always been... Wow, no way you lost to the 80 slash. Crazy. Alright. So it's always been me kind of helping them. Never like the other way around, even growing up. We grew up very, like, struggling a lot. We struggled a lot. Growing up. Damn, Noah got killed by the other dude, bro. Not good at all. Not cash money in the slightest, bro. I'm gonna go around in the circle and I'm gonna kill your ass. You better believe that shit, bro. Alright, just kidding. Yeah, now when I get jumped by 2 fucking goons, I can't do nothing. God damn, bro. Alright, are they getting ready to gig us again? What's going on here, y'all? No, Noah got. Noah got. Noah got. So, really what ended up happening is that I'm just gonna sneak right by y'all and like, bro, I just wanted to fucking, like, come on. Like, can a brother live? Like, can a brother live? Can't live. Bro, fuck me. But after that, I got fired. So I thought I was safe because I had a good job and it paid well. But my bosses, and annoying, oh god, the part that annoys me the most about the whole situation is they're like, oh no, you're good. They're like, no, yeah, you're safe, man, you're fine, no big deal, like, it's all good, like, you don't gotta worry about a damn thing, you know, like, fucking, You're okay. You just have to, you know, just like, keep doing what you're doing. You'll be alright. There's no need to worry because I kept asking him, like, yo, I keep seeing people getting fired, like, left, right, and center. That, like, something's up. Like, I'm very concerned because people continue to get fired from our company, and I have no idea why. Like, nobody's explaining why, nobody's saying anything, but people are just, they're disappearing. They're going away. You're a little rusty with their aura, I can see. They're gonna jump this, guys, bro. I can't get over there in time. So... Oh my Christ, bro. Oh my Christ. Hold on. You're annoying. Come here. Keep getting jumped. Oh, dude, I did miss your dono. I'm so sorry. Once again, focus on the game. Thank you so much for the donation, Panda Fan Club. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I'm just getting my ass kicked everywhere, so... And I'm trying to recount my story to you. So, what ended up happening is that they were like, oh, no, yeah, you're fine. Everything is good. And then, lo and behold, nothing was fine. Nothing was good. We got fucking fired, all of us. Higher management all the way down. Everybody got fucking canned. And... like nothing could have been done. No, I didn't see your message. I'm sorry. Once again, the game took up all my attention. But anyways, they fired everybody, so I'm like, fuck, this is fantastic. So I lost my girl, I lost my crib, I lost my job. What's next? But my stupid ass thinking that things can't get any worse because they absolutely 110% can. My stupid ass really put that out there. I was really like, fuck, man, can it get any worse? It did. I lost my car. Once I finally moved up here and I got to New York and everything, I lost my car. So I lost, within the span of like a couple of months, literally like 2 or 3 months, I lost my girl, I lost my crib, I lost my job, and I lost my car. So I'm starting from fucking scratch, from nothing, again. And even, I can't even say that, because thankfully I've had my Mike and his family have been nothing but amazing since I've been here. But fuck, man, it has been ass. And it's been hard. And then I started a career that, like, said, don't quit streaming, bro. I appreciate that, Nintendo. Thank you so much. I really do. Thank you for that. Damn, Noah left. Yeah, life's been fun. No, it wasn't that bad, Noah. Come on, man. What happened to my car? I lost my job, so I missed a payment on it, and they repossessed it. I love it here. I love it here. The craziest thing, too, because of the temperature change from Florida to New York, and it was in the cold seasons when I moved here, like literally around this time last year. You're taking a break from Unite? We can do some casual. We should be fine. But alright, yeah, we can do that. We can take a break. I'm in the midst of getting a new work, bro, but nothing is hiring. Nothing is hiring. So I'm working a new career currently, but the career, bro, it just hasn't shaped up to what I wanted it to be. I'm putting in so much work, so much of my money that I don't have, so much effort into something that's just not giving back. It's really not. So I'm trying to find other work, but nothing's hiring. I've applied to like everything, and nothing is hiring me. So I don't know. Really annoying. I went into a place and I handed them my resume in person, and they were like, you're overqualified. Like, I don't think we can hire you. And I'm like, what does that even mean? I just want a position. Like, I just want like a part-time position right now so I can survive at the bare fucking minimum. Like, what are you even talking about? But bro was like, yeah, no, like, I feel like you'd be too overqualified for this job. We can't pay you what you're looking for. And I'm like, just like give me something to work with. I don't give a damn, but you know what it'd be. I'm not homeless as of yet, no. But I work in finance. So currently I work in finances. I'm a financial professional. I do all things life insurance, investments, things like that. And I have clients that I look out for their finances and whatnot, and their retirement planning and long-term care planning, all that. I take care of all of those things with my career, but I'm really good at doing whatever. I've worked in hospitals before, I've worked in restaurants before, I've been everywhere, and I've done everything for the most part, so I don't really care what it is as long as I can do it for a little bit. But how does it work in the US? You're from Europe, so you don't know. So the way it works is that most of the job is based on commission as being a financial professional. So I would just meet a client if they have interest in what I'm talking about or me representing them. Then why are you slapping me? What the heck did I do? There are no homeless people in Finland. Well, that's because you guys got life figured out. They're like making. This is how the U.S. works. They're making homelessness illegal in several states, yet they've done absolutely nothing to help the homelessness pandemic. Like they're absolutely not doing a fucking thing. To add insult to injury, love that. So they've done literally nothing in the name of like helping out the homeless, in the name of working to make programs to help the homeless rehabilitate, find housing. Because I know certain places in Europe, they solve homelessness by literally just providing a place for people to live. Because people get down sometimes. Like people get down on their luck. It's not like a bad thing. It's not like people are fucking terrible or trying to mooch or anything. Like people don't, generally speaking, people don't want that. Like the general population feels like shit. I feel like shit having to rely on other people, and I feel like the major consensus of the population can agree with me on that. Like it feels terrible having to rely on somebody else. It really does. It really takes a toll on you. So you would want to do everything that you can to get back on your feet, but it takes such a major load off if you don't have to worry about where to sleep, bills, and like food. If you can just like, if you want to be homeless, come to Portugal. Wait, no, don't forget what I said. In Finland, you need to pay a lot of taxes, and the government uses a lot of money on the peoples while being in support. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. The England and certain parts of England have a solution for this shit, because if you don't have to worry about basic necessities like what to eat, where to sleep, paying like random bills or whatever, you can focus on the big picture. Getting back on your feet, getting on financial stability, getting a car, being mobile, getting your licenses together, getting back, to a job or some bullshit. But you're not in politics, so you can't really say much. I mean, me either, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I fucking like, I hate the fact that nobody, because it doesn't matter what side of whatever you're on or where you lay in US like American politics or anything like that. There's a fucking underlying problem of we as people need help in this goddamn country, and the country doesn't provide said help to its people. It doesn't. It's a huge problem. A huge problem. It is a massive problem in the US. And nobody. So it's not like you can blame this side or that side or take a stupid stance. America, fuck yeah, ego cries, exactly. Exactly. It's not like you can take a stance and be like, oh, well, it's that their person's fault, or like, no, just as a whole, this country does not have it together. As a whole, this country does not have it together. There's no blaming this side. There's no blaming that side. There's none of that. It's just as a whole, this country's fucked. Severely fucked. Like that notion alone, the fact that people in this country are more attuned or just like it's easier for them to be like, well, I blame them, but no, I blame them, but no, I blame those other people. It's crazy. Like, shut the, who cares whose fault it is? We have a problem, let's fix it. Like, why does it matter whose fault it is? We're gonna spend so much time and energy trying to figure out whose fucking fault it is. Why don't we put that same time and energy into solving the problem? We can spend the same amount of time, energy, and resources into solving the problem instead of perpetuating divide and perpetuating the problem that you're blatantly either just ignoring or doing nothing about. Don't listen to me though. I'm just some random immigrant. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything, but what I do know is that we're hopping back into Emerald Sea Glass, man. The fault is the government. Easy as that. We're hopping back into some Emerald Sea Glass. I am going to give my stream a second to recollect itself because currently it's tweaking. If you're wanting to do Oblivia version today, either stream long or do it for an hour or two before you got to go for your shift. I purposefully didn't pick Oblivia version so that I wouldn't miss out on having you here today. And no, I am not doing Oblivia version today because Oblivia version, we are currently soft locked. If there is no feasible way that I can get past that Kyogre, then I'm going to have to restart and pray that we get a grass type or some shit in the beginning that can body that fucking Kyogre. So no, I'm not going to go headlong into that. When am I going to Shiny Hunting Crystal or some DS game? Oh, we can do that at some point. At some point soon. Still letting my computer... Sorry, you're too strong. More like, sorry, you legend spam, but hey. It is what it is. Still letting my computer catch up as it's still tweaking a little bit. I think we're regulating now. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're regulated. So, the goal, find a shiny Tropius. That's what we're trying to do. We gotta try to find a shiny Tropius, and I gotta try to do this as quickly as I can because I don't want this to be a grind sesh. But anyways, me trying to remember if there's a grass type that you added before you had to start over. There was a couple. I'm pretty sure that we ran into. When am I coming to Finland? I don't know, bro. It sounds like Finland's the place to be right now, brother. Things are getting a little wicked. Whoop whoop the monkey. Sounds like Finland is the place to be right now, bro, because I am struggling. Yeah, there's a grass monkey, but we would have to be super lucky to get one of the... We would have to be extremely lucky, one, to get it to be, to get the encounter, first of all. And then second of all, we would have to EV train the absolute living fuck out of it in order for it to outspeed Kyogre and outmuscle it. So we would have to get crazy. And we would have to do all of that with, like, Vine Whip. Because I don't think it gets Seed Bomb until, like, mid-20s, late 20s. And the level cap is 21. Education is very important in Finland. You need education if you want a job. Yeah. Which is great. Which would be great if people gave access, people being the U.S. government, to education. Or easy access, but education's privatized here in the United States, so... Unless you got the bread ski for it, you're not going to school, my guy. If you get extremely lucky, you know what's coming. Oh yeah, and then I would have to pray the entire time. I would have to pray the entire time that I, you know, EV trained and did the whole 9 with all these Pokemon and got the right encounter. I would have to pray that chat doesn't want to mess with me and just release it. Because they can do that. If they so please. California. I don't know anybody in California, so... Education here is free, though. Big moves. I have honestly been considering moving to Europe for the longest time. Except I need bread to get over there. You know, I can't just show... I don't, because... I don't know. It depends. How is immigration in Finland? This immigration here is a hot fucking mess, bro. I've been trying. I have been trying. Lord knows I've been trying. California girls are unforgettable. True. You're done with vocational college now? Nice. It really just depends on how immigration is handled in those other countries. Because, like, I'm already going through the immigration process here in the United States, and it's ass. But, I mean, if I could figure it the fuck out, that'd be great. I'm hoping for a thick fat or a harvest. Solar power, we're not running a sun team, so I'm not really excited about. But either way, shiny Tropius is cool, and I want to give Tropius some love because I feel like it doesn't get the love it deserves. Before you guys waste your points too, this is a regular vanilla playthrough of this game because I've never played it before. So I don't know what to expect and stuff, but so don't waste your points trying to release my shinies and stuff because it's not gonna happen. You've been warned. In Emerald Sea Glass, in Oblivio version, y'all can do whatever the fuck you want, but here. Tropius Dunsler Dragon Hammer, and we got the freaking shiny. Let's go. It's weird. The shiny in this game looks like the regular color, and the regular color looks like the shiny. Tropius learns Dragon Hammer normally, though. He's gotten that since Gen 7. Huh. What do I do in order to not kill this guy? I don't have anything with status moves. You're not into politics, but as far as you know, immigration might be a problem in Finland. A lot of immigrants come to Finland. Okay. I see. You guys have a lot of good things to offer, so that makes sense. Let's just chuck a Pokeball at it, see what happens. He wanted to be on the team, baby. Just Blaze Kick, hope for the burn. Yeah, 11 levels higher. Fucking murder that thing with a critical hit. Or like Refugees, Asylum Seekers. Yeah, so... Yes. And because Chimothy expressed his concern about this last stream, we're going to call this guy Chimothy. Cool, half the team shiny, yo. Thick, fat, careful nature. So this guy will probably be a really good physical attacker. It might not be too good for the government if it goes too far. I hear that. Damn. Damn. Why does he have a headbutt twice? What the fuck? Alright, so this will be a good physical attacker. Damn, but do I have any fucking moves? Let's go to Precipitolog Town for a second here. Yeah, it's got double headbutt for whatever reason. Let me add Tropius here. I'll check the IVs in a second. As an adult, gaming doesn't hit the same as it did as a kid. I hear people say that, and it doesn't make any sense to me. You often find yourself watching your streams instead of gaming. Okay. Well, maybe you just enjoy watching it more now than you do actually doing it yourself. I never understood that argument. Granted, I've done a lot of introspection as to why that is. Like, why do people say that? But I have no idea what they're talking about and stuff. And it's not. I think honestly, kind of what it boils down to is you guys all had a sound childhood, and I didn't. that's that's literally what it is. You guys all had a sound childhood, and I did not. So because I didn't have a sound childhood, I didn't get to really grow up normally. So it's not like it's nostalgia or I'm missing something. A lot of this stuff I'm experiencing for the first time. Um like it was weird. It's like the last Christmas I had was a Christmas here with Mike's family, and for them a lot of stuff was like business as usual. It's very normal stuff, but I was like astonished. I was like, I've never had a normal Christmas. I don't know what that's like. What do you mean a sound childhood? You've had parents that take care of you. You've had a safe environment to grow up in. You weren't homeless 24/7. You weren't struggling for food or for shelter. You weren't working as an 11-year-old child to pay for bills. You weren't helping your parents translate legal documents for immigration or doing any kind of legal work at all. You guys got to go to school normally, grow up with your friends. You weren't moving every fucking 5 to 6 months. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, and the very next day, you gave it away. I fucking love Christmas music. Hell yeah! Shout out to Wham. Oh yeah, we were homeless all the time. I can remember all 7 of my family members: my mom, my dad, my 2 brothers, my 2 sisters, myself, and the dog, all packed inside of a van. All packed inside of like a 2000 Chevy Chrysler or some or sorry, Chrysler Caravan or whatever the fuck they're called. Dodge Grand Caravan or some shit. I don't know. We're all packed into a van, sleeping in a van because we had nowhere to sleep. Not being able to eat because there was no food. Having to worry about things like that. You guys didn't have to worry about shit like that. And so more power to you. That's fantastic. Good for you guys. But I did have to worry about that shit growing up, and because I had to worry about that shit growing up, I didn't get to worry about, oh, the brand new Pokemon game came out. I want to play that. Mom and Dad, can I get it? Or can I get that? Or whatever. Because I didn't have parents to rely on that could give me stuff, because, like I said, for most of my life, I've had to take care of my parents. Can't believe we got the shiny super early on, though. That's fire. Let's go ahead and check the IVs. Perfect. Oh my god. Almost perfect IVs across the board. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Beautiful. We're about to go max into its attack. And then I think I'm going to max into... I don't know. Should I max into its HP for bulk? Or should I max into its speed for offense? I'll let you guys decide. Why is it though? Why couldn't my parents provide? I don't know. Well, they were immigrants here in the United States, which isn't favorable. It's not a favorable thing at all. I guess you just can't run here. Now I know for a fact that you can find Scyther out here, and because you can find Scyther, I want to EV train out here. I just gotta find the Macho Brace and some moves. Let me get the Macho Brace out real quick. Give it to Timothy. Let me find some moves that'll actually help. And in the meantime, while I find those things, let me look at my Pokédex because, you know, Scyther. Why did you guys originally move to the US? Where am I from originally? I'm originally from Colombia. I was born in Colombia. My parents were born in Colombia. older brother and older sister were born in Colombia. And the reason that we immigrated to the United States is because of the reason that anybody immigrates to anywhere else, right? Um, the Jewish immigrated here because of religious persecution or persecution from the Nazis. Everybody else in fucking history immigrated to anywhere the fuck else because of religious persecution or just persecution in general because they were being attacked or ostracized or targeted by a certain demographic, or they were a certain demographic that was being targeted. Nothing's different here. In Colombia, we have La FARC, which is basically the Colombian mafia, and they run the government. They run everything there. And because we in Colombia were a family that owned multiple businesses, there was a cattle ranch that my grandfather owned, and a couple other businesses that my grandfather owned. They were targeted by the mafia. And so they needed money from them. My dad cut them off. When he inherited the businesses, my grandpa died when I was born. My dad inherited the businesses, and he cut them off. But that was a decision that he would soon come to regret because then they came after my dad and us, his family. Sounds something like out of a movie, but it's true. And they would target his taxi company and like destroy his taxi. They would go to his lot and just demolish all of his taxi cabs to where he couldn't drive them anymore, so that would drive his business down. They would steal some of the cattle off of the cattle ranch and shit, and then they started targeting his kids, my older brother and my older sister. They would show up outside of the school, start sending threatening letters and stuff. So my parents left in fear of persecution. They fled from the home that they know and what they had to come here to be safer and to be better. Yes, so my parents went from being a wealthy family that owned multiple businesses to being homeless. And I don't think they could ever recover from that. And I don't blame them. That's a hard fucking transition. Thank you, Banana Bonus, for the lurk. I appreciate that. That's a really difficult transition. That's a really difficult loss and a huge change of scenario, a huge change of atmosphere, going from an affluent family that owns multiple businesses to like, hey, Freeze, what's going on? Thanks for coming to the stream. I appreciate that. To somebody who fucking can't afford to eat. You know what I mean? Like, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard punch to the gut. But that's all I've ever known. You know, that's I am in fact sharing lore. That's all I've ever known. That's all that's ever been. Okay, so yes, he is in fact. Thank you for the shout out, by the way. No, you're good. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about that. All I've ever known is poverty and shit. Could it have been possible to live in peace with the mafia? Negative, my friend. That does not exist. That does not exist. Because at what point do they stop? You know what I mean? At what point do they stop? Because they take and take and take and take, and all you do is give. At what point do they stop? At what point do they just say, fuck it, we're going to kill you off and just take over the business ourselves? You can't live in fear. You can't live in fear. And if you don't believe me, ask people, ask anybody in history, period. Yep, this is for my ROM hacks. I'll leave it. No, this is sorry, my brother just texted me. There's so much going on right now. Sorry. You don't have to change the game. It's okay that it stays there. This is Emerald Sea Glass. So give me 1 second. My brother just texted me. No, this is not a shiny lock. This is just a vanilla Emerald Sea Glass playthrough, but we just wanted to get some shinies, and I ended up getting shiny Tropius. We're gonna make this a physical Tropius, though. We're about to max out its attack. Oranguru, indeed. Yeah, my brother's asking about family dinner tonight. Emerald Sea Glass is a ROM hack of Emerald version that not only revamps the entire game it's a massively improved version. A massively improved version which takes aspects from the remake like Oras. It takes aspects from like the Dex Nav. It takes aspects from other future games. It adds future Pokemon all the way up until like current gen or Gen 8, which is like sure thing, Pescas, which is like Ursaluna, Tinkaton, all those Pokemon. It's a really, really cool game. I definitely think you should check it out if you want. But our team currently is Chimithy, the brand. All right, Banana Boners. I thought you were lurking anyways. If I didn't see your message, my bad. I was off on a rant. But but yeah, no, it's a fantastic game, and it's really, really good. Like, it implements the IV system. I can check my IVs. This thing has almost perfect IVs. This is my EVs. I haven't trained it at all, and those are its current stats. We're gonna go max its attack in a second here. I'm gonna try to find Scythers. So I'm gonna use the Dex Nav here to target Scyther. Ooh, I can target Heracross too. You said a couple things, but you're used to it. Oh, yeah, my bad, dude. I didn't see it because I'm talking to like YouTube chat. Breeze keeps popping off a bunch of messages, and then my brother texted me, so I was probably looking at my phone. Probably looking at my phone when that happened. Regardless, no big deal, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna target Heracross instead, actually, because I don't think Heracross has a massive propensity to hurt me, and yeah, we can one-shot it easily. But going back to said lore, ask anybody in history if they can get along with their oppressors, dude. Can anybody get along with their oppressors? Hell the fuck no. Nobody gets along with their oppressors. Why? Because they're oppressing them. That's kind of the thing. They have their fucking foot over their necks and they can't breathe. They're suffocating them with all of their bullshit and oppression and keeping them under and making them feel like crap for what? What for? Just to bully them? Ask anybody if they get along with their bully. They don't. Nobody gets along with their bully. So there was no way to live in peace with the mafia. There's no way to live in peace with any oppressor. So that's why my parents immigrated here. For a better life for both them and us. Unfortunately, though, things got super dicey. Super dicey shortly after arriving. And it was just bad timing. It's a mixture of things, but really just like terrible timing. When my parents immigrated here to the US, it was in '98, a year and a half after I was born. And when they got here, things were fine. I feel like if my parents were a little bit more educated on the immigration system in place in the United States at the time, things would be totally different. Like, my life would not be anywhere near what my life is now. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, because they weren't, it is what it is, man. Unfortunately, because they weren't that educated on the immigration system, they didn't know to seek asylum in the United States. They didn't know that they had a route that they could take to. They didn't know that they had a route to take that could help them. And because of that, they missed their opportunity. Because guess what happened in 2001? Guess what happened in 2001 here in New York? A couple, maybe 3 years after we arrived here. For those of you who aren't aware of U.S. history, 9/11 happened. And after 9/11 happened, forget about it, bro. Forget about anything immigration related. You're so boned, it's not even funny. Indeed, the World Trade Center happened. After 9/11, the U.S. shut its doors to everybody, and ever since it's been doing one of these to all of its refugees and everybody else who comes across the borders. Which sucks, and it's sad, because this country is quite literally built off of the backs of immigrants. And the Pentagon, too, yeah. Quite literally built off of the backs of immigrants. This country doesn't exist and doesn't function without immigrants. I mean, a lot of the folks here that live here are, what, third, fourth, fifth generation immigrant descendants? Like, soup is good. I'm telling you, bro. You guys would be eating straight up squash, turkey, and buffalo if it weren't for immigrants. So I don't know why we're so pissed. I don't understand the notion. But that kind of gives you a little bit of lore and catch up to what's been going on in my life. Leaf Tornado's so good, man. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, wait. I think you get Leaf Blade, though. We'll keep Leaf Tornado for now, just to have a grass move. But I'm pretty sure you get Leaf Blade. And we'll be fine with Leaf Blade. Some of the most influential founding people of the nation were immigrants. Hamilton, hello. Everybody that came here was an immigrant. Like, I don't get it. Unless you're a Native American, you are an immigrant to this country. No, negative. That does not... Far from it, Freeze. Far from it. If anything, my immigration situation has got a whole lot worse. Try... Try to what? Try to send the immigrants in the U.S. to Portugal? I don't know about that. When we first met, you had issues, and that's why you moved from Florida to New York. Yeah. I think we met a little bit before then, but... Stone Edge is good. I think I'm going to keep Rockslide, though, and be honest with you. I don't like Stone Edge's propensity to miss, and I also don't like its only, like, 5 power points. Yeah, we met before that, dude, but, Confice is not an English word, not that I'm aware of anyways. Oh, convince. Yeah. Convince that, yeah, let's convince Donnie J to send all the immigrants to Portugal. I think it's way more complicated than that. Way more complicated than that. Yeah, no. I mean, it's whatever. Life stuff. It is what it is, my friends. Life is difficult. If you're real to well, then there's no way anyone's getting out. Well, nobody's getting out of the south border, but that doesn't mean that you can't leave any other way. We arrived to the United States via visa and plane. We arrived here legally, so we went through the legal process to get here. Just my parents didn't educate themselves enough to ask for asylum when they got here, and then stayed illegally after their visa point. But that's really it. Hey, to Sleepy Joe for about... It is still Sleepy Joe for about 2 months. I'm not sure that Sleepy Joe can do a whole lot in 2 months, though. Not sure that that's a thing. Not sure that Sleepy Joe Bubbies wants to do anything. So are the authorities trying to force you back to Colombia? No. No, they're not. They can't. I legally can stay from a court order from Buffalo, New York. Legally, my family and myself can. So another part of my lore, right? At one point, we decided I'm going to go deposit the other Pokemon because I don't want them to get too overleveled. At one point in my family's history, we got fed up with the way things were going. So the housing crisis happened, right? If you think about your stream, just immigrates. The streamer is Colombian. The viewers are Portuguese, American, Canadian, British, and German. It's true. That's one of the things I love about streaming, though. It brings a great variety of people together. I'm going to deposit my other Pokemon because I don't want them to get overleveled. At least you have a binding legal document that supports my residence. So, I have multiple things, right? here goes another piece of the lore. The housing market crashed in 2008, right? That happened here in the US, and that sent a lot of people into a panic. Those people including my parents. So my parents panicked and they were like, well, fuck, we can't stay here, we kind of have to go. Shit's getting kind of whack. Things have not been getting any better anyways as far as our immigration status goes. So let's emigrate to another country. And I'm like, are you guys entirely sure that's a great idea? And they were like, yeah, fuck it. So they uprooted our entire family from Florida again. And they were like, let's go to Canada. Let's immigrate to Canada. I hear things are good in Canada. I hear that Canada is currently accepting immigrants, especially Colombian immigrants. So let's go explain our situation to the Canadian government and see what the hell's up over there. But I guess it makes traveling abroad problematic if you want to come back, though. Yeah, I can't leave the country. I cannot leave the country. Sleepy Joe, the man who likes to sniff people. I miss those memes. These pictures of him are as close as you get to Yes, in 2008. It was, yeah, so I hear, yeah, I know that the immigration crisis is like worldwide now, like people are fucked, but back then in 2008, this was word of mouth. The word of mouth was that Canada was very accepting of immigrants at that time. They needed some more diversification. They had some sort of program or something where they needed people to come into the country. They needed people to join and help support the Canadian government. This was back in 2008. So my parents caught wind of this shit and they said, well, fuck it. Let's go from literally the southeasternmost point of the United States and let's go all the way to Canada. And I'm like, I'm sure that can't end miserably. I'm sure nothing can go wrong, right? So I found Canada to be very hospitable as a Brit. Nice. Lately, you've been thinking about where you live. In Portugal stays the same in some years. One of your choices is Canada. But there's a lot of unrest now. I hear that. I hear that. So, my parents decided to pack all of us into my dad's truck and immigrate to Canada. Right? The problem is that America's full of racists. That's the problem. America has quite a number of racists living in it, and because of that fact, a lot of them populate like what's northern New York. Like upstate New York is full of racists. It's crazy, crazy work. But I get it. Things were a little concerning because there's a truck full of Hispanic people with a Florida license plate approaching the Canadian border rapidly, right? Thank you so much for the Furry Camina. You've been contemplating moving to Australia or New Zealand. I hear that. Other ones are Austria and Italy, but you just wonder if it's worth it despite how much you complain about the UK at times. If it was just American, right? So I mean, a lot of countries have racists in it. America is basically built on it. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I'm not saying it's an American-based problem. Not at all. There's racism everywhere in every country. My country's very racist, extremely racist. For as diverse as our country is, we're very racist, and not towards one another, but like towards Americans or just white people in general. My country's extremely fucking racist. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're a white person or really just a foreigner that enters Colombia, you're fucked. If you don't know somebody that lives in Colombia, you're going to be taking advantage of at every second. Every fucking way you go, everywhere you go, no matter what you're doing, you're being had. Just rest assured you're being had. You're getting fucked as a gringo, bro. It's just tough. It is what it is. Some are just more racist than others. Yep, as a gringo, you're scared of even visiting South America. You just gotta know somebody. You just gotta know somebody, and then like that person will introduce you to the other folks, and then they'll be like, okay, well if you're with them, then you're fine. That's my white boy. That's my gringo. That's what they'll say. But if you visit abroad alone, I mean that in and of itself is kind of scary. But if you visit South America, you'd be dead. Yeah, Europeans and just white folks visiting abroad, be very careful. You need to make some friends, absolutely. But that's not really the. I'm not gonna kill Pescas, bro. There's two countries you'd like to visit. What's that? Brazil and Argentina. Brazil, fantastic. I'd like to visit Brazil someday too. Argentina has some of the best food and finest women you'll ever see. So yes, I would love to visit Argentina someday too. Oh my god, bro. Argentinian women are easily one of my kryptonites. They are crazy goated. But generally safe places for white British people, true. Random Blifko, we are going to get our grind on. Absolutely. Oh, you guys are nuts. But let's tie it back to the original story, right? The original lore point, which is that my parents decided that emigrating to Canada was a great idea. Well, unfortunately, quite literally about a mile out from the Canadian border, about a mile out from the Canadian border, we got detained by ICE, and it was fucking crazy work. It was like there was a person that was tailing us for miles. Like they had been behind our car and nearby on the highway for like at least 3 cities now, so several miles at this point. So my parents grew suspicious, but they didn't mind anything of it. And my dad said, well, like the unfortunate news is that we're going to have to stop for gas. Because at the time he was driving like this fucking V8 Dodge Ram that would just guzzle fucking gas. So he would have to stop for gas. He's like, listen, when we get past the border, I don't know what's going to be out there. I don't know if there's going to be any gas stations. I don't know how close we are to anything. And I don't want us to be stranded. It was the middle of winter, by the way. In the middle of a blizzard. In the middle of winter. So he's like, I don't want us to be stranded in the middle of a blizzard in the middle of winter out here. So let's stop and get gas and see how this plays out. Well, I'm going to tell you how it played out. We stopped to get gas and got literally circled. And this is no exaggeration. Literally encompassed by immigration, by ICE detectives. So there was like 6 ICE squad cars that surrounded us at the gas station and took us all into custody. So it was all 7 of us. It was me, it was my parents, my older brother, my older sister, myself, my younger brother, my younger sister. So all 7 of us got took back to oh yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy work. Crazy work. And then this snide ass, the guy that caught us was like a bounty hunter for ICE or something like that. He wasn't even a fucking detective. Just some racist fucking prick. And then the snide asshole comes up, and what he thought was going on was that, like, my dad was a coyote or something. A coyote is somebody who smuggles immigrants across the border, if for those who don't know. He thought he was some coyote that was smuggling us across the U.S.-Canadian border to get us into Canada. But really, we were just turning ourselves into the Canadian government to seek asylum, and we were a family. So they took us back for questioning, and they detained us in an ICE holding cell for, like, a day or two, something like that. It felt like 2 days. It was a while, I know that. But it was in the morning when we were there, and we didn't leave until late at night, and I don't even know if this was the same day or the next day. Like a trafficker or a mule, yeah, basically. First of all, if I visit Brazil, you start discussing with everyone about your Portuguese is better. Oh my god, you would get fucking murdered. Biscas, I don't think that is a great idea whatsoever. You would get fucking murdered. You have to understand, you as a European are what the British are to the United States of America. Y'all the colonizers, bro. That's like an English person coming over to the United States and saying, "Oi, our English is better, yeah? Bottle of water." You would get murdered. Americans would not wait to jump at the sight of fucking absolutely flaming a British person that thinks that they're better than Americans and American English. To be honest, you visit the USA a lot and you have a good laugh about the languages. But it would be the same story. It'd be the same story, but I'd feel like it'd be a way more hostile. Like, at least the British and the Americans get along to an extent. I don't know what the situation between European countries and in South America is, but I can tell you it's very estranged and it's not good whatsoever. Like in Colombia, we don't like Spaniards at all. We do not like the Spanish one bit. Most South American countries don't like the Spanish one bit. They fucking hate the Spaniards. They hate the Spaniards. And I want to say that the same relationship extends between the Portuguese and the Brazilian. Second, if you go to Argentina, you would wear a Portugal jersey and scream in everyone's faces that Ronaldo is better than Messi. You're just looking to die, bro. You're just looking to die. Spanish history is extremely turbulent. Extremely turbulent. And there's a reason that they got driven out of fucking their influence in South America. There's a reason they got driven out. Foreign relations are extremely questionable, yeah. British creates an imperial system, forces it on the colonies, then switches to metric randomly, and makes fun of America for using it. America. Even the British have frequent beef with Spain over Gibraltar. I'm assuming that's like an area over there. I don't know. I have family that lives in Spain, but even that family is very uppity. So I get that vibe from the Spanish. And I'm sorry for any Spanish viewers or anything. I'm not trying to start beef with you guys. But I just get like this uppity vibe from Spain. And I really can't fuck with an uppity vibe. I'm come from struggle, bro. I can't deal with all that. Y'all too rich for my blood. You guys are too rich for my blood, bro. 198 in attack, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost max attack. And then I just got to get some speed. What us Portuguese think about Brazilian people, we don't mind them, but for some reason they don't like us and they think that they can come to our country and do whatever they want. Of course, it's not all of them. Yeah, I fear that. I hear that. I don't know what influence the Portuguese had over Brazil. That's not my neck of the woods. But if you guys did the same thing that the Spaniards did to the Spanish colonies in South America and Central America, I don't know, man. Kind of deserves. It's a British overseas territory in a peninsula attached to Spain, which they claim we stole. But the Falklands and Argentina, to be honest. Yeah, Bliv ain't trying to start beef with y'all. He's trying to start venison with y'all. What the hell? 1500, we colonized Brazil. To make them slaves. Okay, well, I don't know. That might cause a little bit of unrest with the Brazilian people. They might not like that. Because, you know, people don't like getting enslaved. So just the thought. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe that could be where the hurt is. Bro, 1500. Hey, listen, man. Listen, bro. That shit was crazy work. It's 2024. I hear you. I hear you. But once again, I don't know the relations between Portugal and Brazil. If it mirrors anything like how slavery here in the United States happened and how it's perpetuated but in different ways in current day America, then I can see where the beef is. Like, because here's the thing, right? Slavery in and of itself was abolished, quote unquote, in whenever the fuck that was. Lincoln's presidency, right? 18 some bullshit after the Civil War. In the United States, slavery was quote unquote abolished, right? But here's the deal. Slavery wasn't technically really abolished. It was more so kind of transmutated, right? So what ended up becoming modern day slavery is basically like the prison system in modern day United States of America. You can do slave labor under the guise of prison labor in the United States and it's still perfectly fine. So they can legally enslave your ass. They can legally enslave your ass. And not to mention the police system that was created in the United States of America at the time of the Civil War was quite literally just to police the African Americans. So it wasn't made equally or just in any right. and it needs major reform. We can just establish those facts because that's just history. I'm not trying to pick sides or do anything. I'm just establishing history. That's just U.S. history. That's all I know. So if we're likening that to the situation in Brazil and Portugal, if something like that exists in current day Brazil, where Portugal has some kind of influence over their prison system or whatever the fuck the case may be, then I can see how that's a problem. But yeah, you know, if slavery happened in the 1500s and it was, you know, it's gone now and there's no more Portuguese influence in Brazil, then yeah, there really shouldn't be a pain point. Like, they shouldn't really... It is what it is. Ads. Yeah, abolish except it wasn't. Yeah, banana, more energy drinks, no smoke. Portugal and England have a good history together. Nice. Most slaves had to return to their previous owners and got paid next to nothing, so essentially still enslaved. Yep. Yeah. So slavery in the United States has always been a very, very, very touchy subject because it really didn't get abolished, and it just was turned into different things. So you got kind of fucked. Enjoy your cigarette. Just kind of a fuck situation all around. Why did I do that? So I don't know if that's the same case for Portugal and Brazil, but you know what it'd be. But if Portugal and England play against each other, I'm sorry, but in that 90 minutes, there's no love. Soccer, man. Europeans and soccer, bro. I can't... As a South American, I can't even say shit. I literally can't even say shit. Because as a South American, we are on par with Europeans for how detrimentally we take soccer. We take soccer so serious. It's fucking crazy. The craziest work you've ever seen. Is a slave if they don't know that they're enslaved? Yeah, you can be a slave to your own thoughts. You can be a slave to your own vices. You don't think you're a slave, but you're enslaved to it. People that are enslaved to cigarettes can't seem to live their lives without cigarettes. People that are enslaved to bad habits, bad eating, bad shit, they're a slave to it. They can't go living without it. People that are a slave to sports and soccer and fanaticism will go crazy over their soccer games and will go crazy over their fans and all this other shit, and they're a slave to that and they don't even realize it. So absolutely. Indigenous were also slaves back in the day. Yeah, that too. And they were the people that lived here, which is crazy work. You guys love football possibly even more than us Europeans believe. Americans love football. Or yeah, actually, yeah. South and Central Americans probably love soccer a little bit more than that. In South America, people get killed over soccer games. People get fucking murdered over soccer games. Literally. In cold blood. Portugal's like top 3 country who takes football that serious. So yeah. Cough, enslaved to monster drinks. Leave my monster drinks alone. No, yep. No. I know you're right. Yeah. Football is what it's actually supposed to be called. No. You're fine. You're fine. Football is soccer. No, you're right. Football. I love football. $250. I'm literally 1 kill from max attack. Not to mention white people are also forced the Native Americans to sign papers that basically gave the whites the rights to give them the middle finger and legally steal their land. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, in the United States, there's a whole hell of a lot of turmoil and nonsense when it comes to those things. And it's rough because a lot of people turn a blind eye to it. It's like, oh, but why? It happened, blah, blah, blah. It's like, listen, buddy, that shit still affects people to this day, so I get it. I get why. I understand wholeheartedly why. The focus now isn't to just blame, it's just to find a solution. You know what I mean? I should say I do enjoy watching South American games though. The commentators, when the commentators scream goal, absolutely. Same with Spain and Portugal games. Say that 5 times fast. Whites, the rights. No. The South American commentators go crazy with the goal. Portugal was just like that some years ago. Hell yeah, baby. We're incredibly passionate with soccer. Or football. Now there's not that much passion. Oh wait, actually. Is there anybody that EV trains speed here? Not a single one of you? I think Natu does. But fuck that. Now we need to EV train speed, but where can I find something that can EV train speed quickly? Ooh, Linoon. Linoon is hella speed. You mean high level summary, humanity is historically just a bunch of thieves and evil people? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. But we don't live in times like that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, in all seriousness, like, we live in a new age, a new era. Everything's online. Everything can be reported. Everything can be seen. Like, we need to do better as humanity. You know what I mean? Like, as people, we need to do better. Because we shouldn't just be a bunch of fucking meandering thieves. Like, we should actually give some serious thought into what we want to do with our people and how we want to govern them and treat them fairly, instead of fucking treating people like garbage and then being like, oh, I don't know why you don't like me. Maybe because you treat them like shit. If Benfica wins the league this year, you would send a pic to the Discord in May, then you can understand what's true passion. I saw a pic of a t-shirt. It was one of those template examples. It was a family name one, and it was something like, don't underestimate the power of last name here, and their last name was White Man. It's so funny. Is it pronounced? No, because there's actually a Whitman. There's a name. I do think the world is going backwards. Makes me think of Jesse Pinkman. Hold on though. Hold on. Hold on a second. Because we're talking about this, I'm gonna need a second here. I'm gonna need 1 second. Argentina. Argentina. I'm gonna need my lick back, bro. Argentina, I'm gonna need my lick back. I'm gonna need to, we need to run that one back. We need to run it back. I need to run that World Cup back because that was bullshit. We need to run that shit back. We need to run that shit back, baby. Unidos por un país. Unidos por un país. It has to be done. It has to be done. Come on now. Y'all playing, bro. Y'all playing way too much. Way too much. Time to start a riot. I'm not lying to you guys. I'm sorry. I just had to go grab my my Selección t-shirt. I love this thing. It's so pretty. I guess you told me that game was rigged. It was rigged. Bro, fuck that. I hated every second of that game. I like how the gangster with the shirt. Bro, I love this thing. I love this thing so much. We all have to rep our jerseys and put them in the Discord at some point. We all have to rep our team's jerseys and put them on the Discord. Gotta head downtown for your little cousin to deposit money into his account and send it to you. The bank isn't in the city. Oh, okay. Well, be safe on your trip. Because of course you didn't believe the Portuguese here. Nah, it wasn't even that, Piscas. It's just I was passionate, bro. I was following my team. I was like, no, hell no. We're taking this dub this year. We're taking La Copa America, but no. We're taking the World Cup, I mean. It wasn't a Copa America. It was a World Cup. Start a riot against Blip because he's lied to us? Oh, what the fuck, bro? What did I do, man? You don't have recent Portugal jersey. You only have one that was like 6 years ago. Man, that's rough. That's rough. What was all that passion you were talking about? No money, no fun. Brother is preaching. He is preaching to the choir, bro. No money, no fun indeed, man. Fuck. I'm trying to find a job, bro. Get up, live a job, please. Get your brother some money. I need some money. You don't like sports? Understandable. I like sports, but I don't like when fans get like crazy. You know what I mean? Money makes the world go round, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I have a job, but my career is not working out as well as I want it to, so I need another job. I need another job. Somebody get me another job. Only time it's good is there's a good fight. I like watching hockey for that. I love watching hockey. Shout out Lightning fans, baby. Fuck yeah. Tampa Bay Lightning, baby. Know who else doesn't like sports, specifically shooting? Abraham Lincoln. I wonder if I'll end up finding a belly drum line in. That'd be funny. Money's such a fake thing because I work public sector and one of your clients is the tax people and I pay income taxes and it's almost like an infinite loop. It is! It's such a crazy, stupid fucking system. It makes no sense. I'm like, why are we playing make-believe right now, bro? This shit's crazy. And the most money that people have isn't even fucking real. Like, it's backed by nothing or next to nothing. And then on top of that, it's like debt. You're like investing debt or trying to get money from debt. And I'm like, debt doesn't exist, bro. It's not a tangible thing. And it's dependent on the fact if somebody wants to pay their debt. Which then creates a deficit in the market and in the government if people don't pay their debt. And people don't have money to pay their debt, so they don't pay their debt. So they further create a deficit. It makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense, bro. Yeah, we need to redo this whole thing. We need to hit a reset button real quick. Can we do that? Can we hit a reset button? Can we start again? We start all over from the beginning? Are you booing me? I'm right. That's true. One of the things you hate most in football is when the players die for no reason. I hate that so much, bro. The theatrics. Oh my god. I don't know what kind of ROM hack you should play. Play Emerald Sea Glass. It's fun. I love this. They pay us. We pay them. Like, bro, I'm spending 90 of your life to see you play and score goals and not to swim and cry over nothing. Exactly, it's mind control. The moment you start working, you'll understand that. Absolutely. Like, mortgage is only creating money when you sign the deed. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense. Make it make sense, bro. I decided that we'll go offensive with Timothy. So we're going to do max speed, max attack. And just give him a bunch of physical moves. Fuck it, why not? Beginning? What is that? What did you just post? What is that? From beginning, God please your work, start the earth from zero, make dinosaurs come back to live again, and this time don't kill them. What the fuck? Don't be scared. I am scared. After that, the history of the world will never be the same. It'd be kind of badass to have a little dino, though. Like a little dino as a pet. Or people who avoid paying taxes legitimately because their assets are intangible, stock, shares, vary in value. But when a person needs a loan, they can assign a value on the shares as the security. It makes no sense, bro. I absolutely hate the way things are ran. Let's see if there's a reason to be scared. Thank you, Bethcast, for your brave work. We salute you, Bethcast. Oh yeah, but long story short, we got detained by ICE at the Canadian border. They sent us back to America. We didn't even get to. So the American government, ICE, detained us for a little while. They thought that we were, my dad was a coyote trying to smuggle immigrants into the country. But then they soon realized, oh, you're just a poor family that's really trying to look for a better life. And we kind of fucked you guys up. But at the same time, they detained us. They were like, listen, just go to this immigration court in Buffalo, New York. And oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Actually, I'm glad that we ran into him because he's speed. That is full speed EVs. But I also don't want to fucking die. Wow, God bless America, huh? I don't know about all that. But they detained us and they didn't let us leave into Canada. And they sent us to immigration court in Buffalo. And the immigration court in Buffalo determined that... Is that my brother? Oh my God, he walked all the way back. You walked all the way home? You walked all the way home?
You didn't see the text I sent you?
I just seen it now.
I did, man. What you doing?
I'm streaming, sorry.
Oh my God.
So... Hey, Oran Guru. So, the court in Buffalo determined that we shouldn't leave the United States and that we should go through the immigration process here. So legally we can stay here. And then shortly thereafter, Exactly. Shortly thereafter, President Obama's administration issued out DACA, which is Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. Ro doesn't know how to read beginning. Yeah, he said beginning up there. What do you mean? Oh, is that what the video was about? Somebody that doesn't know how to read beginning? In the beginning? Oh, it was... Oh, I know it's a meme. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I get it. I know what you mean. I know what that meme is. So, they asked us to stay here. We did. Nothing really happened. Funnily enough, on our way over, yeah, DACA. DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals in the United States of America. So, kids like me. The acronym is DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals in the United States. So, kids like me who had absolutely no say in the matter of arriving to the United States of America because I was a baby, and absolutely no say in getting immigrated into the United States of America. But the only thing with DACA, the only thing that it grants me is basically a work permit for 2 years. It's a work permit that legally allows me to pay taxes in the United States, but I receive no benefits from those taxes. I get absolutely nothing from those taxes. I pay taxes to the country and it's tax, and I'm a taxpayer, but I have no right to vote. I have no right to do anything other than to work and pay taxes in the United States. So it's a sugar-coated fuck you is what it is. It's a sugar-coated one of these right up the ass because... So they happily take my money until they effectively force me to leave or die. Yes, that's quite literally what it is. That is quite literally what it is. Now the bank started getting mad. So that is quite literally what DACA is, and it sucks. It's just a sugar-coated FU, but it was about the only middle ground that both parties could find for a solution for us. But I have to change my legal status, and I have to become a resident soon because that will also run out. How kind of them, absolutely. You know how the U.S. government does. Nothing but the best. I'm aware. I'm aware. Nothing but the best. But I'm stuck in this shitty ass limbo where like I'm screwed. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like I have to figure out a way to fucking change my legal status in the United States, but I've already gone through explaining it's not cheap and it's not easy to make money as an immigrant. By the way, I get taxed more than the average American citizen. Love that. Absolutely love that. How do I know? I compared my taxes to an American citizen that I used to live with, my girlfriend. and and on average to her 25%, I would get taxed 33%. So fucking amazing. Probably gonna need a lawyer. Yeah. I don't know that Freeze is an immigration lawyer. I don't know that he'd be able to help. At any rate, though, you can't practice in the U.S. Gotcha. Changing my legal status is a hard. It's a difficult journey. Because like I mentioned to you guys before, all right, banana boners, you be easy. Be safe on your trip to the city. There are likely remedy for helping even if you wanted to. Right. Like I mentioned before, changing the status in the United States is very difficult. It's limited to 3 things: getting married to an American citizen, having your employer vouch for you, or having a next of kin vouch for you. I currently have none of those options at my disposal, unfortunately. And the way that my career is going with New York Life, I don't think that they're going to be much help either. So I really, really, really need to figure something the fuck out. And my options are very limited. I appreciate that. Thank you. I could get Oranguru to petition for me, but I have to wait, I think, like a whole other year until he's old enough to do it. And time's running out for me, so I need to make a move. How old is Oranguru? He's just 20. Well, not just that. Even if I found somebody that fully agreed to marry me or whatever the fuck the case was, they can reject it because my brother went through that process. My older brother, he is a resident of the United States, but he went through that process, and that process is hell. That process is hell. The age of majority for those legal purposes is 21. My brother can only do it when he's 21. But as far as the naturalization process, like my brother, he got married to an American citizen, and that's how he became a resident of the United States. But what ended up happening is like that shit is hard. Like it's very difficult. The U.S. government makes it almost impossible for marriage to be one of those things. Not because they make the process difficult, but because the process is difficult. Like that person, I had to go to some of those interviews to prove the legitimacy of the marriage, because that's what they do. So the government will put you in a process of investigation where they will literally interview all of your family members and everything to test the legitimacy of the marriage. And if there is a hole, even the slightest hole in any of the stories or anything in the of any of your family members or anybody, or if anybody in your family hasn't even heard of the marriage, you can get boned. And it's expensive as shit. It costs a couple grand. So yeah. Yes, they make a lot. The pair of your families jump through multiple hoops. I had to go through some of the investigation with my brother. Like they interviewed me about the legitimacy of his marriage with my ex-sister-in-law. So it's rough. Can't you also get in a buttload of legal trouble if the guy? Yes. So if the government finds out that you married strictly for citizenship or for naturalization purposes or whatever, you get immediately deported. So you get sent back to whatever country you were originally from. So the person that's petitioning gets immediately deported. They have no say in the matter. And the person who agreed to do that, and as the U.S. citizen that agreed to do that, they get in a lot of legal trouble. A lot of legal trouble. So it has to be a legitimate marriage. So if I were to ever go the marriage route, I think I'm too late for that, because I don't know of anybody that wants to get married. I don't know if I want to get married. and it's a serious thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a serious thing. Meaning, talking to something, thinking, hope they drop a nuclear bomb in Portugal. We start from zero. Jesus Christ. They do that here when people claim gay asylum from a Muslim country, or if it's fake arranged marriage. You have a reason to say this? Yeah, they'd revoke any rights. Because in Portugal, you're not sure if it's all countries, but in Europe, but here immigrants can vote. Really? Nope, they can't. I have absolutely no say. I cannot vote here in the United States. I legally cannot vote. I pay American taxes, but I can't vote at all. Plus, you might have to be together for a minimum period as well, because if you gain citizenship from marriage, divorce could be a problem as well. Yeah, absolutely. And the United States had a massive problem in the 60s and 70s of, mind you, this was a lot of white immigrants that did this. No shade to my white folks. More power to you. You guys do what you got to do. But there was a huge problem with, like, specifically European immigrants of all kinds of different backgrounds. Swedes, Finnish people, Russians, all kinds of white Europeans that would come over to the Americas, to the United States in the 60s and 70s and get married to an American citizen and then immediately get divorced just for the citizenship. They were doing it just for the citizenship, just so they could naturalize themselves and become American citizens. So they had to get they had to crack down on it. Immigration cracked down on that, so that's no longer a thing. Gotcha. You're Irish and British, so you can rely on Ireland and citizenship to live in Europe and vote and work, etc. Woo, taxation without representation. Absolutely. That's exactly what it is, baby. I'm getting taxed and I have zero representation in the US government. I fucking love it here, baby. America. Fuck yeah. I love this country, baby. And I say that twofold, because I say it with a little sarcasm, but I really do love it here. This is my home. Like, this is where I grew up. I grew up in America. This is my home. We can work on a fishing boat together. Nice. Because the Portuguese want the best for your country, you have like 50% of the population that's immigrant that can vote and win mostly. Nice. When you say EU, believe you mean European Union, which is different to Europe overall. Oh, so you have, yeah, the European Union. Okay, cool. Because they know our government changes to want we want, and they're going to their country. Gotcha. No, not nice? What do you mean it's not nice? It's a collection of the 27 member states. I see. You go into details because the UK left the European Union. I see. The United Kingdom. Is the pound still stronger than the dollar? You said nice, referring to immigrants voting on guys who don't care about us. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that they were inclusive to that. Yeah, so a lot of the reason why the United States doesn't let immigrants vote on issues pertaining to the country is because, well, they don't reside in the communities that affect the American population. So that I kind of understand. What I don't understand, though, is making me pay taxes as a non-US citizen and not being able to have any say-so when I do live and I do work in the communities that affect the Americans, because I am part of the American population. But in Ireland, the UK have an arrangement from a long time before the European Union, so we have separate arrangements to live and work with one another. Cool. I need Timothy to fucking learn Leaf Blade, bro. And he's not learning Leaf Blade, and it's stressing me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's stressing me out a little bit. Does anybody know where the Move Remember and Emerald Sea Glass is? Maybe it's like a remember move or something. You're not sure about the U.S. Dollar value, but the Great British Pound at the moment was about $1.29 to $1.30 to U.S. dollar. Okay, so it's still stronger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tweak you out. My bad. Because let's say that the guys, we Portuguese people want, they win. First of all, the salary would increase, so the price a rent a house will be lowered, so you can actually live in Lisbon and not pay 11,000 euros every month. It was going up until the election result here in the UK in July. Then it dropped a lot when Labour got in. Then it started creeping back up in the USA result, and Trump must have stabilized the US markets as we dropped a bit against the dollar again. Gotcha. This is better than Leaf Blade. He can learn Flower Trick? Hell yeah. Physical Chimothy for the win. You will state the words of wisdom and let the recommended words finish it. You just ought to remember, kids, always eat soap and water for breakfast or lunch and drink lots of tea. Sure. But for now, the pound is still stronger than the dollar. I hope it stays that way for when you arrive in April and May. Nice. Let's hope. We just got Flower Trick on our physical Chimothy, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. That speed's looking nice. We can definitely buff it a little bit more, though. Is Tropius about to be like our most competitive Pokemon? Is that what's about to happen? No, let's not go Burb. There's no Burb here. I think Chimothy's about to become our most competitive Pokemon. I kind of want to see the animation for Flower Trick. Oh, that's cool. Who you calling Pinhead? If we can get a better physical flying move, that'd be great. But at the same time, you know, it is what it is. And if I can get Dragon Hammer, I could just round up the set. Or something like Earthquake. I would take Earthquake for sure. Ooh, or Dragon Dance. Fuck yeah, I would be perfectly fine with Dragon Dance. Is murder really all that bad, though? Like, I mean, think about it for like a second, yo. Is murder really all that bad? Second, if they win, the most of the immigrants will probably go back to their original country or to Spain. With that, the more houses available to Portuguese people don't need to build more houses, so green areas and job opportunities, and yes, in this days it's hard to get a job. It's extremely hard to get a fucking job, bro. Extremely hard. I don't know why. Let's drum our bellies. Base Cast will be one broken Pokemon you can have in your team. Base Cast is pretty broken. Chimothy is looking pretty solid, though. Chimothy is looking really nice with his max attack, max speed set. Because the fact that Tropius is already naturally bulky, it's so nice. Use the Altaria on your team you know you're talking about? Gotcha. Look, I was breeding Pokemon and the father needed to go back into the box, okay? I don't even remember the context for that one. I'll be honest with y'all. $208. Oh, we're so close, dude. We're so damn close, man. Where's the move remember or move reminder in original Emerald version? It makes the codes funnier when we have zero context. That's true. Does anybody remember where the move reminder is in Emerald version? Because I'm gonna go back there to see if I can find if Jimothy can't get another good move. I was gonna kiss Grant on the lips. I didn't mean to do that, but Pucko will kill you. How many lips do flowers have? 2 lips. Okay. You're not sure, but do you think it's one of the houses in the city close to the sea where Tiamat was hiding? Lily Cove City. Alright, well, we're on our way over there, so... 232. Fuck, it's so close! It's so close, bro. I just gotta kill, like... Oh! What the fuck? We weren't even trying. Okay. Don't kill him? Oh, I look like a joke machine. Gray ball, please. You were expecting this, not gonna lie. Rushing Pokemon, it's exceedingly fast. It only has to run in a straight line. When it spots pond-dwelling prey underwater, it quickly leaps in and catches it with its sharp claws. Looks like the Galarian version. Color? You hope it has a belly drum E-speed? Guarantee you it doesn't. Impish Nature's not bad. Nah. Covet is a fairy move in this game. Okay. Out of context, some of these quotes are painful and horrid. The max attack IV is kind of cool, but its speed is trash. That sucks. Secret power could be useful. True. 51 dead? Oh, nah. Little bullying never hurt nobody. Little bullying never hurt nobody. I'm literally one away from fucking... Not a lot of bullying, but like a little baby bit of bullying. Never hurt nobody. Max attack, max speed, baby. So maybe you're being dumb, but you're gonna ask, are there gyms and evil teams in this game? Absolutely. Absolutely. Everything's just been revamped. Teams have been revamped, but it's mostly all the same thing. Do I not have like a muscle band or some shit, bro? I have a King's Rock. We'll give Jimmy T the King's Rock. Why not? Sometimes Nightbox slays you. Other times it's so lacking. Oh, God. Alright, fellas. It's time to come out of cryostasis. Bullying was one of those things you appreciate in the past. You never bully no one because then your mom was the one who was going to bully me, and that's not a good thing. That's hilarious. Shout outs to moms, bro. Shout outs to moms. So I think I can resonate a little bit with what Bethcast is saying because no one would mess with me, but that's on the count of the fact that, I mean, as a Hispanic, you kind of get bullied at home already as it is. So there's that. But, okay, so our team is looking really stacked now. But you never get punked, right? As a result, you would never get punked because if people tried to bully you or start some shit or whatever, you just bully them right back. You just you just get on their ass. You it help build character. That's what I'm saying. Like you just start, you know, you don't take shit from nobody. That's all that really is. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like a bully's only a bully if you allow them to be a bullies. Because here's the secret about bullies, everybody. They're only as big as you let them be. Alright? You can put a stop to them. Like, you can put a stop to your bullies. They'll know not to get in your face if you show them not to get in your face. But you let it keep happening. And I know that there are extreme cases where there's psychopaths that'll go out of their way to, like, bully a kid, and it's like, what the fuck? That don't make no sense. But most times, that's not the case. It's just, you gotta stand your ground. You got bullied at rugby. You were bullied through school and college. Until you punched the captain in the face, almost broke his nose in the shower after one game. Case in point. Case in point right there, Freeze. Your bullies will only go as far as you allow them to. If you stand up for yourself, they're not gonna fuck with you. Because bullies are cowards. Or bullies do it for, you know, a number of reasons. Bullies are, you know, there's a number of reasons why bullies bully, but they'll only allow you, they only do it unless you, for as long as you allow them to do it, basically. 90% of the time you're a chill guy. In the beginning, you used to pray to get home as soon as possible. Now you say violence is the way sometimes. I hear that. You have to stand up for yourself indeed. Remember, kids, murder is never the option unless they steal your cheese. Exactly, which is why Noah really likes to play with fire, because I will kill him if he touches my cheese. He will die. I will kill him. Brick break is a cool move. Let's take one just in case. A 2% can be separate. 1% when you're playing with your friends, and the other percent when you shit starts to get real. No point telling your teachers or anything to the coach, just makes it worse. Life sometimes sucks, but that's how you deal with it. It'd be like that, yeah. It'd be like that. Unfortunately, sometimes you just have to do, and that's what I mean by it builds character. Because one of the lessons that bullying will teach you is that not everybody has your back like they say they do. Number one. Number two, there's just certain shit in life that you kind of have to put your big boy or big girl pants on. You kind of have to put your big boy or big girl or big boy pants on, or whatever the fuck. You just got to put your big adult pants on and say, all right, I have to take care of this. Mom and dad's not going to take care of this. My teachers aren't going to take care of this. My friends aren't going to take care of this. I have to take care of this. This is my problem and I have to deal with it. And I feel like that's a life lesson that a lot of people lack and a lot of people really need to learn. Sometimes you got to just put the pedal to the metal and figure out. You got to put your adult pants on for sure and figure things the fuck out. You still want a cheeseburger? You got to go make one, brother. You got to go make one. You got to figure things the fuck out, because sometimes the only person in your corner is you. Oftentimes, actually. In your own life, that's a lesson that you need to come to grips with soon, because sometimes the only person in your corner is you. The faster that you understand that, the faster that you'll know, okay, cool. So some things I got to deal with on my own. Some things I can... Wow, there's a lot of great moves here. Holy fuck. Psychic Fangs. The whole nine. Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, rule number one. Always look out for number one. Don't like yourself. Damn, I'm glad I stopped by and checked out the mart. Well, you gotta worry about others, sure. You gotta worry about your friends. But yeah, you have to worry about yourself first. Like, you have to be able to take care of yourself in order to take care of other people. But if I attempt to steal your cheese, whether I die from it or get it, either way, you don't gotta worry about food for a bit. He's not wrong. You will be dead, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You will be a dead son of a gun. You will be a dead MFer for sure, brother. You forgot to say something funny? Alright, team's looking hella good. I know that a lot of this episode was a little bit of a grind session, but that's okay. We got it done. Now we're going to move forward. Can you please get the absolute fuck out of my way? Jesus Christ. You'll just tick and knock me out? Brother, you act like I haven't been in scuffles. You'll be dead. I will kill your ass. You're a little too over-reliant on them ticks, brother. I've fought against people that spaz because they don't know how to fight. They just spaz. Little chokehold. A little pressure to the carotid. A little pressure to that Dunsky. You're out. You're out cold. I'm gonna just knock you out. You'd pay money to watch that if you provided popcorn. You'll take knock you out cold and do the Fortnite L dance on my body. Crazy work. Crazy work. Oh, fuck. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, wait, just kidding. I do. Because I got the 2 goats out here. You two are such good friends that if you did have a physical altercation, though, you'd be legit sad about it. It'd be kind of funny. I spar with my friends all the time, though. Not like get into fist fights with my friends, but if I, oh, right, because isn't a flying type anymore. Fuck, it is what it is. No, but like, me and my buddies would do martial arts, you know, all the time. So it wouldn't be too big of a deal. So yesterday you're on your way to school like normal, then a guy stops and asks you for directions, so you tell him. For some reason he starts following me, thinking you didn't see him. I know he didn't know your neighborhood, so you just started walking a little bit faster to the other street. In that street there was an entrance to a building. Oh, crazy. Who would win in a fight? Matt from Wii Sports or Bliv? Matt takes that dub all day, and I'll tell you why. Because on fucking me, and I have Me Sports. On Me Sports Boxing, I would get to like level 666. It was always 666. I don't know why. And I could never get past that fucking level. Because Matt would always beat the shit out of me. And I could never get past him. It was rough. Ooh, I'll take Hyper Voice. You entered the building, started following him, and when you came close to him, you just scared the shit out of him. That's funny. You got robbed by a guy on the street once near a corner store. Oof, no good. No good. Hell yeah, we'll get rid of Round for Hyper Voice. Alright guys, I'm gonna go for maybe a couple more minutes. I'll probably get to like Mount Pyre and stuff. Shh, you can learn Shore Up. I'll take Shore Up over Rollout. Your mother never wanted us to play boxing on the Wii, but you did anyways. You're a mad lad. I love Wii boxing. It was mad fun. He was like, oh, okay, never mind then. You crossed the road twice, and then he followed me, and then I said you had no money. And he was like, oh, okay, never mind then. You were just dumbfounded. That's mad funny. Yeah, if you say it's fun because if he had a knife, you might be cooked. True. Or a gun or acid. That as well. Dude. Some people have baseball or cricket bats in their cars as well, so be cautious in the road rage events. Guns here are kind of rare. They're not rare here. They're not rare here, I'll tell you that much. Nah, just be Superman and catch the bullet with your teeth. Oh god. Acid is crazy though. I've never, like, acid is insane. You think that, but there's a lot more in the streets than people realize. You did jury service once, and you found it amazing how close to where you lived there are so many guns and drugs. It'd be like that, though. I've heard of people carrying pepper spray, but acid, right? Like pepper spray or mace or something, but never acid. Acid seems a little extreme. Trust me, in your neighborhood, there's no people with guns. We're all civilized. For the UK, it feels insane to live. I gotcha. I gotcha. Acid is a big weapon in Europe. I would never known. I would have never known. In Germany, mostly. A lot of people have it thrown in their faces. Eesh, that does not sound good. It does not sound like a fun time at all. 4:15. I'm gonna go till about 4:30, and then I'm going to. We can raid out to Sunny if he's still alive. He's playing Until Dawn, which is a good game. A few acid attacks in London. Yikes. No, going to family dinner. So I gotta take a shower and stuff. But I'm looking for work. For sure. Looking for another job to help offset all my expenses because my career is just like, I know it's a fantastic opportunity. I want it to take off. I want it to do well. But you just realize you never follow Sunny yet. We'll go ahead and take care of that, my friend. Oh, we'll take care of it when we raid. Thank you, Freeze. I appreciate that. It's really Mike's family and Mike's family dinner, and we get invited to it, but, you know, they consider us family, so that's cool. Yeah, it's okay. We'll raid out to him in a second here. I just want to get to, like, Mount Pyre. Once we get to Mount Pyre, we'll raid out to Sunny. You guys can follow him, go say hi, blah, 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 blah. I appreciate it. Mike is, he's a cornerstone of this channel. Mike is one of my closest friends, if not my closest friend, definitely. He's up there. And he's been a massive help. Mike is the only reason I'm in New York. So when I first started streaming, Mike was one of my first viewers, and he's supported me and the channel for years now. And over the years, we started becoming really close, talking to each other mostly online and stuff. And then he decided that it'd be cool if we go to visit him in New York. So one year I was doing really well, and I thankfully had enough money, and I got us all, so my girlfriend, myself, and my brother, we all got a round trip to New York and back, and I got us a place to stay up here and a rental car, and we were just having fun. We went to the city, we hung out here in his city and stuff. And then, you know, a year of shit happened later, and here I am living in New York. And him and his family, they're supporting me like no one's business. I have so much love for them. They are supporting me like crazy, and I can't thank them enough for that. Oh, you're not an idiot. Thor wants to sleep and you're petting him and he's giving you kisses. Nice. Cat sometimes hates you. Let me just go back. Ooh, pan sage. I need to catch that. Cuddling your puppy Teddy right now. Love that. I don't know where Umber is at the moment. Bliv, you dare you to... Hold on, I need to catch this monkey. I'm going to be so sad if I miss it. Nice to have friends like... Oh, absolutely. And the fact that it all spurred from Twitch and stuff like that, just from streaming and being an idiot, is crazy. Like, I never thought that the day would ever happen. So that's why I'm super grateful to you guys, and that's why I'm so consistent in my streaming and just being here for you guys in the community, because you guys are literally here for me. So that's awesome. But yeah, no, we had fun, and then he invited us to come up here, and him and his aunt have been a massive help. to me. Especially in this year. This year's been exceedingly trying to me with everything that happened in the year that just passed. And, you know, me losing my dad a couple of months ago. Thank you, best guys. Let's fucking go. I got the pan sage. Hell yeah. Yes, the fur redemption is amazing. Yes, Accumulaton is a great theme. I started your message, but stop. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Liv, I dare you to grab a stick, tap Mike's shoulder with it, and tell him, with the power invested in me, I now declare you a frog. He'd probably punch me in the face. No, he wouldn't punch me in the face, but he... probably, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? You're fucking dumb. Oh, that's funny. We'll go with a little brine and a little brick break. Hard to keep up with you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how huge streamers do it. I don't know. It'll be worth it. I don't know how like really famous streamers do it, bro, when they got chat logs that are just fucking constantly scrolling and missing so many messages and stuff. That is a lot of damage. I would not be able to keep up. It's hard to keep up with like 4 of you. I can imagine. Hundreds or thousands of views. That'd be crazy work. I wonder what you'd been doing if you didn't decide to install Twitch and go check streamers with low viewers. That's true. That's true, Pescas. You wouldn't be in a game, I'll tell you that much. You wouldn't be featured in the game. They don't do it, their mods do it all. Really? Really? No, you would have a lot of work. I've actually talked to Noah about this, and Noah is so great. He's like too bashful for his own good. That he's like, no, you don't have to. But I've talked to like putting him on a salary. Like if I ever make it one day, and I ever get to be even moderately famous or anything, if I'm getting a little bit of traction here and he's having to put in a lot of work as a moderator, he's getting on some kind of salary. Like he's getting paid for his work, because it's crazy the contribution that Noah does here. We all love Noah. What's my definition of moderately famous? Like a couple thousand followers, maybe. Like if I ever, I don't know, if you guys clip me and make it a fucking meme or something and then put me on the internet and I just become internet famous for like a half a second because of a meme. If I just go viral for like a meme, you can garner a couple thousand followers like that. You're famous to us, Bliff. Thank you, I appreciate that. Now Thor's starting to biting. We all love Noah quote. True. If you have the financial resources you support, I appreciate that, Freeze. You don't have to, but thank you for that. Oh god. The threat here is cast form, so you have to die. And we're gonna rock slide a little bit. Gotta put your adult pants on for sure. Wait, why am I paralyzed? What the hell? Oh, we'll bust for sure. We'll bust for sure. This quote system's getting crazy. How do you guys keep up with all of it? Bro, stop paralyzing my Pokemon. When does Altaria get that move? You forgot which level it is. I don't know. I just got Hyper Voice. I'm the one who said them? I guess, yeah. This team, I love this fucking team, bro. I'm like seriously considering like running this team in like Oras or something. Blaziken, Tropius, Altaria, Solrock, and I'd Shiny Hunt all of them too. The Manectric was being a fucking troll. Blaziken's overrated. He is, but I don't run Blaziken in Oras at all. I always run I've always ran Mudkip because that's the starter that I like. And sometimes I'll run Trico, but I rarely ever run Torchic. That's why whenever you guys see me do something for the channel, I always try to use Pokemon that I don't normally use. That's why I switch Gloom for... Yeah, I run Swampert or Sceptile myself. That's why I swapped out like the starters, a starter I haven't used. I've never used like a Tropius on a team. That's why I swapped it for Gloom. I've never used Wailmer or Solrock. Donphan I've used a couple times, but that was the first shiny that we found, so we had to put it on there. And I don't think I've ever ran Altaria, to be honest with you. But let's go ahead and let's raid out to Sunny. I do have to get going for family dinner, so I appreciate you guys. You guys have always been amazing, and I have been Trainer Oblivio. Let's go say hi to Sunny. I think it'll be fun for us to say hello. Just give him a tiny bit of love. And hopefully you guys can give him that follow on that. And backtracking a bit, what you mean you're too bashful, you just don't like attention. Getting notoriety for all the hard work that you do and money, compensation, is not attention. It's deserve. It's your just desserts. You get it, okay? Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me on stream. You know what? I love being in the street and seeing two homeless people fighting over a box where the winner's going to call home because an influencer told them whoever wins gets the box and it's a big taste. That's so terrible. That's so bad. That is not good content. That's so bad. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let's go say hey to Sunny. Peace.